Spark a conversation, verbal elation, stimulation, education. This is Menage with the MenagewiththeMariJayneMaven. When we on the air, it's always a lituation. Might talk about some litigation, might talk about some immigration, might talk about some politics, but never talking nonsense. Yes, we on in the slide. Watch and listen, it's a vibe. Watch it while you getting high, or you can listen while you drive. Just don't forget to subscribe.
Roll up, trying to get high.
Welcome to Menage with the MenagewiththeMariJayneMaven podcast with your host, the MenagewiththeMariJayneMaven. I am the producer, the hubby. Follow us on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Show us some love and click that subscribe button now. Don't forget to click the bell so you get notifications and click the like button on the videos.
And now, your host.
There are people in Florida though. Their like cannabis scene is very interesting over there for sure.
Really, because I thought they were like everything was so strict.
They have medical and it's fairly broad, like not like our medical program that's essentially CBD, capped at 0.5. We do have a medical marijuana program. A lot of people don't know that. Texas does. But Florida's is like a legit program. So they're farming, they're doing a lot of interesting things. If you notice, a lot of the CBD brands are like based in Florida too, interestingly enough. I'm not sure, my only conclusion I've come to on that is that Floridians love vacationing in Colorado. So I feel like I have no other logical reason. I'm like, how did everybody in Florida get into CBD first? Like, it doesn't make sense geographically. They all go to Florida. They all ski. It's like you want to go ski. When you live by a beach, you got to go ski. When you live in Colorado, you go to Florida. Like, you know how it is. We complain it's too hot. We complain it's too cold. It's what we do. We're humans. So that's my only logical explanation. But they're hot and heavy in the CBD game and the MMJ game for sure. Cheryl Murray Powell, one of my favorite people in the whole world, amazing cannabis attorney out of Miami, Florida, and she runs or founded. We're actually in a mentoring group. It's called Cannabisiac, and definitely encourage anybody to follow Cannabisiac. It's a really awesome cannabis co-working mentoring group. Some amazing ladies. Pretty much all. I haven't met a dude yet, so I don't know if it's meant to be all women, but like it basically is. So really incredible. Yeah, really incredible group of people.
Yeah,
so
they're getting it done. Enough, for sure. In every state, cannabis tourism is really like it's calling up there. There's a lot of innovation that's coming up and people that are integrating it in things that normally weren't. And so it's something that I feel it's going to come to every state soon enough.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
Isn't it going to be so nice to go to like a full resort where they cater to you and, you get up in the morning and maybe
like you have your happy hour.
Yes. And you get the table and there's just like a nice little freaking bowl full of
or a thing. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I nominate Jamaica because this time last year we were about 2 weeks out from a cruise. We went to Jamaica and our taxi driver gifted us with 3 of the fattest, best freaking joints. I mean, the terp profile on them, I felt like I was breathing easier smoking. I was like, what are you guys doing over here? And I'm like, it has to be the fact that it's paradise, and of course the plant is going to thrive more in a beautiful place like that. It was fire. People think they smoke like, freaking swag or, more CBD-esque. They do to elevate and it's for their wellness, but they get high because this weed was fire. Shout out to Teddy.
Nice.
Yeah. And so amazingly, there is such a place and it is in Jamaica and it's called Coral Cove. And it's a cannabis resort. founded by our friend Keiko. I saw Keiko yesterday on the MJ BizCon, so there was like 150 people. They split up into speed networking, and I'm in a group of 8 people, and it's like Keiko, and it was Keiko came in, and I was just like, of course. But she's really incredible, real deep in the cannabis tourism scene. She's on the board for the California Cannabis Tourism Association.
That's how I know. I've been researching since we spoke last. I've been researching.
Amazing group.
They had, any, just kind of any resources for me, and what the next venture is. What I, talked about with you ladies.
Yeah.
And I saw that, and that's what you said the name. I'm like, I know that, and I'm picturing the logo.
Yeah, they're an awesome group for people that are looking to bring tourism in as an education model into their state. Like, they're great. They're called California, but they're open to people across the country, and they're the only group that's doing this, like lobbying for cannabis tourism. So highly recommend joining them. And we still haven't Keiko's invited us out a couple of times to go to Coral Cove in Jamaica, and we were going to go this year, and then COVID and everything. So I want to go. And sometime we should all go to Jamaica, go to this cannabis resort, see what it's all about.
Yeah.
And they grow there, I guess, too. It's like they grow, they'll show you the whole process, you're smoking.
It's a whole class about it too. Like, and that's the only way you can go. You can't just go as in like a vacation spot. You have to go and take these classes. So that's the great part about it, that they like, you get here and you're like, okay, here are your 2 ounces for the day.